Your eyes don't have to wander far to be touched by the beauty of this landscape. On the low tide, it is a place deprived, missing something. Only to be transformed by the flood of the tide. The flow of water brings with it nourishment to life that is hidden here. Alright guys, so anyone that's already been on the channel for quite some time, you already know the drill, but anyone that's new, we are going for a bit of a walk, a bit of a hike up through the mangroves. Probably actually going to get a little bit wet. So let me just put these other bits of gear away so that we don't get absolutely ruined, and we'll get into it. But we're going to go walking around, we're going to go suss these shallow flats out, try and pluck a few mud crabs and hopefully get a few legal ones, hopefully get a feed together. For Chrissy. And just a quick one, anyone of my foreign viewers, Chrissy is not a girl. Chrissy is a shortened slang for Christmas. So we're going to get into it. There's already a couple of muddies I can see up in the shallows here. Let's keep moving, eh? We've got a lot around. I might even just do some looking with the GoPro while I've got yours on. This cannon stain water, that's a mangrove crab, not a mud crab, mud crab. Basically though, we're looking for bigger crab. Probably turn you guys on once we have a contender, but we're just going to sneak around. If I can try and remember to, I will have the camera rolling, but it's just very dependent. So here's another little muddy here. Just a small one. Be this year's brood stock, whatever you want to call it. This year's spawn. All this fresh really starts to fire things up, makes food plentiful. Gets everything happening, so I'd say this amount of activity, we're in actually a pretty good chance of finding a few muddies, so I'll turn you guys off for now and get back to you when we get our crabs. Alright, we got a couple of crabs here. That's a Jenny. Little Jenny. Another male, small male. Very small male, that one. Another Jenny. We're looking for something a bit more substantial, basically. Something a bit more substantial. Now, they're very easy to miss. As you can see, this guy's actually hiding very well, or so he thinks. Keep an eye on the camera, make sure I don't splash you guys too much. That's a big one. But they're basically in that main current flow as it's pushing up onto the island. They're pushing in with it. Foraging. A lot of this countryside that I'm walking along is basically just feeding ground. It's that certain type of substrate / habitat that these crabs are just going to be basically gorging themselves on. Some of them will create homes and holes here and stuff like that, because it is quite a plentiful sort of location. But typically you'll find a lot of the crab will just come in and go out with the tide. You won't actually see a lot of them stay for too long. Hence why we come in on that flooding tide. But there is still a high volume of crab here. Not legal ones yet, but I don't think we're far off finding one. There's one. Look at it, he's tucked in. There we go. We got him. We got him. Let's see if he's legal. Fluff around just because of where he was in the sticks and stuff like that. So as we're sitting here, you're going to be able to see, yeah, he's undersized. Really good crab. He's actually just gone A grade, but yeah, well under by about that centimetre. We're going to need bigger than that. The nipper itself is probably what got me, but we'll let him go. He'll be fine. That water's going to come straight up through, and he is going to be underwater in no time again. We'll get back into it. We'll see if we can get one. While that tide is flooding these flats, as you can see while I'm speaking, it's just fully inundating the flats. So let's get going. It's crazy. The water's just flooding in. Look at it all. Alright, probably going to be an empty crab, but we're going to see. We'll find out. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's got very clean nippers. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Not the mood for these shenanigans. A little bit fresh, mate. How fresh though? How fresh are we talking? Oh, he's very fresh. Gonna let him go despite wanting to. He's not very full. Soft under there. He's still actually soft on the underside of his shell as well. We'll let him go. Not waste our time. Come on, mate, get out. Out. Alright, moving on. Time is of the essence here. This guy, he's legal. Also looks pretty fresh. Looking very fresh. This guy. He's a better crab. I don't want them busting each other up. Alright. So we've got ourselves a paver and we've got ourselves a lightweight, pretty much. Okay guys, it's that time of year we're going to get a lot of lighties. This guy is legal, but at the same time he's Just heavy enough under there. We'll probably hold on to him just in case. Maybe. No, he's very light back there. I'd rather not. We'll get rid of him. See, mate, this other guy though, he's much better crab. It's very typical. So he's a crab I'd rather keep, but he is well under as well. Bugger, let's keep moving, hey? You get that though this time of year. Keep going, let's see if we can get another one. A biggish guy, doing his thing. A very old shell though, I'm not going to worry about taking him. Last few times I've done so, they tend to be half full crab anyway. So I'll leave him to it, you make the next generation, bud. Little guy. Here he goes. Oh, that was good. I don't know if I got that on camera. I would have got it on this one, yeah, that's alright. Cheeky bugger. He's a good size. Don't know if he is legal or not. He's gonna be legal. Yeah, he's shitting at him being legal. Just not quite there. Not bad size, just oversized, but we'll leave him go. There you go, mate. Get down in there, eh? No, he didn't want to. He didn't want to tuck in. All right, we got to go, mate. Got some crabs to catch. No doubt about it. Definitely full. And good kind of full. Like, you don't want them to be past full, as in rusty, but decaying. So, oh, he's a legal crab. Sick. Sweet. That's what we wanted. Nice legal buck. He's going to be in the boat. Really good. See, like that coloration's perfect. There he is, all tied up, all sweet. Let's get him in the well. Let's move on. With the tide beginning to peak, I decided to put the drone up and attempt to see if I could sight a crab and then catch it. It took me some time to adjust to using the drone for this purpose. But we did manage to find a crab relatively quickly. However, it was too small. I need to get my eye in more. However, with more storms forecast, and the wet weather closing in, I decided to leave it for another day. And that brings us to session 2. We head out early in the morning, pots in hand, ready to go. We set and waited for the tide to push in. Oh, shit, yeah.
Look at him. Landing that job.
I think he's an empty one, but still. Oh yeah. Funny. Oh. He's legal.
I haven't got 2 hands to check him out.
I think he's a bit fresh. He's a bit fresh. We can tie him up, but
Upgradable.
yeah, he's a B.
B. Yeah.
I think he's a B. Woo.
Hey, check out that nipper on him, mate.
Yeah, not a bad nipper. How's that though? We pulled up to the pot, nothing in the pot, but we seen a crab just crawling across just wide of us, and I jumped in with a landing net, went after him, and not a bad size. He's only a B grade. Being close to Chrissy, we're gonna keep him, hopefully upgrade him. Bit of weight to him. He's hard underneath, got a bit of algae and stuff across him, but he's not super lively. Oh, an A graded go for sure. Do the lie detector, but he's well over.
Is that 16? Wasn't it?
Yeah, about 16. Woo. It's not too bad. He's probably about 600 grams. Beggars can't be choosers at the moment.
Yeah.
If we can get an A grade, we're obviously going to try for A grades, because I don't like keeping anything less. I kind of find it a bit pointless and a little bit mean, you know. There's no point in taking him before his time. Let's keep going. Let's get another one. Oh, there you go, eh?
Oh, look at that. That's what we came for.
That's a big crab. I reckon he's a floater.
You reckon?
Oh, but he's got wear on the tips of his nippers, but he sounds like a water bag. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me a big grade.
Definitely hang on to for an upgrading.
Not bad. He's starting to get a little bit of wear. He's about a B grade. Bit of weight to him. We're going to hold on to him for now. I wouldn't, you know, personally keep him normally. Definitely not 100% on wanting to keep it, but we're going to tie him up for now. If we get some better crabs, we're definitely going to go through them. We're going to do some upgrading. He's not super full. If we can upgrade him, we will. He is getting a little bit of wear there on his nippers, so he is starting to fill up. He's going through that process, but you'll find when you do cook him and crack his shell, he's probably only going to have half the amount of meat in there that he should, and it'll be a little bit softer as well. It won't be that nice dense muscle. But beggars can't be choosers this time of year. We'll upgrade, hopefully. Parked up over there. The old man's there. He's going to be on the landing net. He's going to be doing all the work. Once this water gets a little bit higher, I'm going to get the drone up. We're going to try and see if we can make it happen. We're going to see if we can spot one and use the drone to help guide the old man onto it and see if we can catch one. In the meantime, we're just going to go skulking around the mangroves and see if we can pick one up along the way. Let's do it. Crabbo or a hole or a crab? Nothing. Oh, there's a crab. This guy.
What's that?
Potential legal? Yeah, he's legal. Zol. No, mate. He is legal, maybe. Just under. Just under. Sorry, mate. He looked it though, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh,
He's a bit, yeah. Pretty cool when you can see that happen. Timing is good. And then before you know it, you're fucking knee deep. Cool, just to watch. Well, if you want to, you can have a walk up there and I might just get the drone up. Yeah, there should be some in that bucket. We're going to clean everything up, guys, and probably finish up the video there. We did have some success and we managed to get a few crabs on the drone, which was pretty cool. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, definitely give it a like. And if you want to see some other crabbing videos and some fishing videos, I'll leave a couple up here. But till next time, guys, have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the new year. Get out there and catch a couple of crabs yourself. Prime example of just a B grade. That nipper's not quite full. The last part of it fill up.